Have you seen these kinds of animations? I bet you have.
Yes, we all have. But the real question is, how do they make these? Can we also create these whiteboard animations?
Yes, you can.
But, I'm a very lazy person. I want an easy way to make these.
I know. That's why I'm here, to tell you that you can make these using Canva. And trust me, you don't even need to do much work. So first, you need to generate a story or anything on any topic. You can easily do this using ChatGPT. And no, I'm not going to explain that again. Guys, I've already said it a million times in my previous videos. I've already generated a story, so I'm going to use that. First, I'll generate the voiceover using 11 Labs. Then open Canva and go to mobile video. Now, head to the apps section, search for Magic Media and select it. Then go to graphics and choose style. You'll see lots of styles to try, but for now, we're going with the hand-drawn style. Now just type in what you need. In this story, I need a coffee shop, but not a regular one, so I'll write a magical coffee shop. You might have to try more than once, so keep tweaking the prompt until you find what you like. I'm going with this one. Next, I need a normal coffee shop, so I just write coffee shop, and I like this one. I have already created images. I will just upload them, place them here, and download them as PNGs. Again, go back to mobile video in Canva, upload all the images you downloaded, and place them in order. Now, upload your voiceover and set your video according to the frames. Go back to the apps section again, and this time search for Speed Painter, and select it. Now, here you see this frame, go back 2 seconds and select split, or just press the S key. Choose the first image, set the sketch duration to 1 second and the color fill duration to 5 seconds, or however long you want. Click Add to Design and enlarge the screen to fill the entire area. Let's see preview.
Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there was a quirky little store called the Magical Mug. It wasn't...
Do the same process for all the other clips. You can also add transitions between the clips if you want. I'll do that quickly. As I've generated all the videos, I'll add some background sound. And if you want to learn how to make stick figure animations with Canva or using AI, just go check out my last videos. I'll leave the link in the description. Also, I'll add the prompts I used in the description in case you need them. I will generate my own music using AI as I didn't find anything I like. For that, go to apps and write AI music. Select it. Now select any of these tags, whatever you like. Now select timing, how long music you want. Now click on compose. Let's play it. I like it. If you don't, you can try again or use other apps for that. Now add it to the timeline and adjust the volume as needed. Now, let's see what we have made.
Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there was a quirky little store called the Magical Mug. It wasn't your typical coffee shop, though. Nope, this place was run by none other than a wizard named Benny. And no, Benny wasn't some old guy in a long robe waving a wand. He was a 30-something caffeine enthusiast who had a magical gift. He could brew the perfect cup of coffee. We're talking espresso shots so good they'd make you believe in magic. Now, Benny loved his job, but he had a tiny problem. His shop was practically invisible. It was on a little street that everyone passed by but never noticed. It was like his coffee had an invisibility cloak. Benny knew he had to work some magic to get the word out.